Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about a crypto mining rig that you just plug in, you put in your wallet address, and it mines $36 a day worth of cryptocurrency. But there's an elephant in the room when it comes to this miner. So we're going to be diving into that today. We're going to look at the mining profitability, but I'm also going to show you why, to be honest, you'd be an idiot. I mean, I'm not trying to hurt feelings. I know it's 2020, but you'd be an idiot to buy this thing. But hey, what do I know? I just make YouTube videos. So let's go ahead and run 10 seconds of tails, our resident Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, and then jump into today's video. The Bitmain Antminer Z15, okay? Bitmain is the manufacturer, Antminer Z15 is the model, and this is a crypto mining rig that mines the equihash mining algorithm. It's absolutely dominated by Zcash. We've been mining Zcash for several years now, and to be honest, it's one of the most lackluster cryptocurrencies I've ever seen as far as price goes. Last cryptocurrency bull run, for a while, I'm talking months, it moved hand in hand with Ethereum. One Zcash was more or less one Ethereum. Now, one Zcash is worth about $60, and one Ethereum is worth over $460. Oh, you don't believe me, huh? Let's pull the stats. 461 Ethereum trading right now per Binance market cap. And then we gotta keep scrolling down here. It used to be top 10, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. Now it is the tip of top 30 at $63 a coin, up 10% recently, which is pretty significant, even though it was just delisted from, let's pull this, delists Zcash. It shows me a news article. CoinDesk says shapeshift delist privacy coin Zcash over regulation issues. Okay, that's not good news. But the fact of the matter is that this crypto mining rig right here, you plug it in, you're mining $36 a day. If you pay 10 cents per kilowatt hour, which is a good residential electric rate, then you pay $362 a day as your electric cost, and you'd be putting $32.50 in your pocket a day. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Google, my best friend, right? And let's put 32 times 365. How much do you make a year? Oh, you know, you buy 4 of these, you're making 45 grand a year. Really, no, it's 50 grand pretty much. Close enough, we'll round off. 50 grand a year. You buy 4 of these, you are projected to make 50 grand a year. But like I said, there's a little bit of an elephant in the room. Okay, so first you go over to shop.bitmain. They are the manufacturer of this miner, and you click over on Antminer, which is their ASIC mining rigs, application specific integrated circuit miners. These purpose-built machines that literally only mine one cryptocurrency algorithm a piece. They're very specialized, that's why they are the best in their class, but they are not versatile. Anyway, the point here is, wait, where's the Z15? That's the one I want. I don't want these other ones, I want the Z15. Well, they're sold out, and they first sell to the people they want to sell to, and then keep some for themselves, friends and family, and then they trickle some down to retail. So you're like, oh, I'll just go grab one off of eBay. Sure, you can grab one at the marked up price of about $4,200 shipping from China, maybe. Or we got this guy over here. Let's click on him and see where this is located. You can grab this miner out of Iowa for the low price of probably $4,500. There's also resellers. We have worked with Coin Mining Central. They said that they're going to have a new shipment of Z15s in soon, as well as the Innosilicon Ethereum ASIC miners. You go over there, you can get one anywhere in the world for $37.50, and if you're in the UK, for some reason you're going to be paying more. By the way, guys, we have a giveaway going on. This hardware wallet's worth over $200, you know, per their site. So enter, win it for free. All you've got to do is visit VoskCoin on YouTube, and then you can follow VoskCoin and Miss Vosk on Twitter to get additional entries. So here's the elephant in the room. Zcash block reward halving. 5 days, 13 hours. What does that mean? Okay, so this happens every 4 years because Zcash is basically just a bad version of Bitcoin. I said it, truth hurts. Look up all the VC funding, backing, and everything they've done and how much money the Zuko has made, and it's just, I'm out. There's better alternatives. This was cool when it came out, but it's not interesting to me anymore. Speaking of that, it actually brings up a good point. As far as the Zcash founders tax goes, it's going to be sunset at the next block reward halving, which is actually pretty interesting, and I'll be curious to see the way all this, I won't be that curious, but eventually I'll look whenever I'm bored one day and I'll find out kind of what's going on with this. The point here being, okay, is I'm just rambling and everything, and maybe I sound a little bit bitter. You know, honestly, I was really excited for Zcash and ZK Snarks Tech and GPU mining it years ago, but I've been nothing but disappointed year over year over year since then. And you know that you just kind of end up like this, I guess, sometimes, if that's the way you feel. This is a pretty cool chart. I made a screener on it's via Masari. They acquired on-chain effects, so this is technically like on-chain effects charting. But the point here is that I set this up to look at the top cryptocurrencies and their new issuance over 24 hours. They don't have every coin on here, and it's not applicable in the same manner, but they have a lot. And the point here is that right now 450,000 coins are issued every single day. 20% of those go to the founders. These numbers change a little bit because they're removing the founders tax, but basically this number is going to be cut in half, leaving you at 225,000. Let's compare that to Ethereum's daily issuance, over $6 million, which is a surprising and absolutely very respectable third of Bitcoin's daily issuance. Okay, that's very significant here. That's a big deal. But the fact is look at this number and look at this number going down to 225,000. Okay, and think about how many miners that this network can support compared to, say, Ethereum. Think about how quickly this will become saturated, because it's not just the rewards being cut in half. They're building more and more of these mining rigs. I mean, I get asked this question all the time lately. Should I get an Antminer Z15? You go to the charts, people get excited. They see the top miner. They're like, wow, that is so much more profitable. Well, literally next week, the number is going to be cut in half. And you're like, well, it's still going to be the most profitable miner. Well, it is still the easiest miner to fall out of that profitability range in comparison with something like Ethereum. These miners are mining, they're taking a piece of the pie out of over $6 million daily issuance. These guys are eating at $400,000 table. Okay, that's about to go to $200,000. $200,000 versus $6 million. It's quite significant. Also, ASIC miner is an absolute scam, and they tried to steal from us. I don't know why they're still on this chart. They're absolute junk. That's just a heads up. They will literally steal your electricity if they don't like you or you're just not paying attention. Did it to me and other people. Ridiculous. I've never seen something so weird in crypto, and I've seen a lot of weird stuff in crypto. I know I've been ragging a lot on Zcash in this video, and you know what? I'm gonna do it some more. Let's go ahead and look at Zcash, and let's look at the 1 year performance of this coin, up 68%. You could have purchased the most safe, conservative, simple, well-known, easiest to acquire cryptocurrency in the world ever, Bitcoin instead. Okay, you want to just get into crypto and decrease your risk and exposure here to, you know, potential losses or just kind of a coin evaporating. It's obviously Bitcoin. It's up 84% this year. Okay, if this was not the case, let me just tell you, this would not be the case. And then I know we talked about this coin going hand in hand with Ethereum a couple years ago. Look at old ETH, up 147% this year. Okay, you would have had literally double the gains. Okay, and this is also a coin that has outpaced Bitcoin as far as being, I can't give investment advice, but clearly a better investment. And on that exact topic, Bitcoin just went past $16,000. And the fact of the matter here is just that this is really exciting. And some people think this is the beginning of the bull run, and some people think we're getting towards the top yet again. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I'm excited to just see these numbers, period. I mean, to be honest, I've been waiting years to see 16K on Bitcoin again, and it feels good. It feels good, guys. So that brings me to answer the question of this video, right? Should I buy the Antminer Z15? Where should I buy the Antminer Z15? Is the Antminer Z15 a good coin? And look, let me just round it out. And no, I don't think you should. I think it's a bad buy. The block reward is about to halve. We can evaluate these numbers after the next 2 big batches of miners hit in November and December, and at this rate, probably January as well. You know, you don't want to. I mean, just it's as simple as that. And you're like, oh, I can mine other equihash coins. There are no other equihash mineable cryptocurrencies that have any sort of interesting price and associated daily issuance mining volume. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the truth hurts, man. I mean, if you want to go ahead and take that gamble, by all means. But if you want to buy an overpriced miner, and I'm not talking about all miners, I'm just talking about in this market right now, because pretty much every miner right now is overpriced, especially ASIC miners, or really just ASIC miners here, but also FPGAs and whatever. But the point is that if you want to buy an overpriced miner, go buy an overpriced Ethereum miner. You're like, oh, but what about proof of stake? Well, we just literally uploaded a video on that a couple days ago. So if you want to buy a miner so bad, that is the miner you should be buying in this category. I think the Z15 is needlessly risky. But anyway, in other news, I was digging through the bowels of the internet, right? And I came across this. They claim to be the first fully decentralized tower defense DApp, right? And so what did I do? I went ahead and played. I challenge you, I got it linked out below, I challenge you to try to beat my score, and you better take a screenshot. This video will take a screenshot for me, so I did that automatically. Lucky me, right? Well, anyway, you can see, don't be cheating. Don't be looking at my tactics down there. Anyway, I'm always infatuated by dApps, decentralized applications, and just kind of putting stuff like this on the blockchain. And they claim that you can set up tournaments with this, fully decentralized. And then I was like, what is this built on, right? They claim off-chain computations made fully verifiable on-chain. It's built using traditional software stacks, which basically means like common programming on computers, not something very specific and unique like Ethereum's Solidity. They also claim that consensus and security is guaranteed by the Ethereum blockchain. So do you know what Solidity is? If you don't know what Solidity is, formal definition, it's an object-oriented programming language for writing smart contracts. And it is the main language of Ethereum. So back to the DApp, right? I was looking into it more. Built on Cartesi, it's an alternative. They built a tower defense game. They used a popular programming language called TypeScript to code the game logic. And in fact, they could have used any language, framework, or library to develop the DApp without ever sacrificing on decentralization. And basically, they are creating an operating system for dApps, and they're trying to get people to build their dApps off-chain with Linux, but you still maintain the on-chain security with blockchain. I also saw that they have their own coin called Cartesi. I had never heard of this before this week, CTSI, and I was like, I've never heard of this. And then I looked at the volume and I was like, 2 million a day, every day? Must have that nice wash trading going on, right? Well, they're listed on Binance, and that's where like really most of their volume comes from. But I know other projects, years and years go by, they still can't get on Binance. Digging around some more, they even have CTSI mining coming soon. It's called mining, but it's actually staking, gentlemen. And basically what that's going to be is that they will implement proof of stake on their mainnet and randomly select block producers, vital for the Cartesi sidechain. And basically you will get token rewards for doing this. So this will become a new method to earn passive income with cryptocurrency, staking this stuff. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't want to keep droning on and on, just kind of talking about mining profitability and some interesting DApp stuff and all that. So I want to know, what do you want us to cover next on the VoskCoin YouTube channel? If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment again, let me know what you liked, let me know what you want to see on the next video, and if you haven't already, please join the other awesome, incredible 154,000 subscribers. We're chasing 200,000, dreams of 1 million. And I say this almost every video lately, but I still can't believe that I'm even saying that. So cool. So as always, I'll see you guys on the next video.